No one had dinner that night. Mom's eyes were puffy from crying, but neither Faith nor Nate said a word. "It's okay, Mom. We'll build everything again." "But it will take months. How am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to send you girls to school?" I hugged Mom and stayed with her the whole night, while Faith shut herself up in her room with Nate. Nate was leaving the next afternoon. Before his flight, Faith blindfolded him and led him to our back alley. "Ta-da! I bought you a car, babe." "Are you serious? How'd you get me a car?" "My dad sends me a huge allowance. I spent all of mine on this car for you." "Are you kidding me? That money could have helped pay off damages to Mom's bakery that you burnt down. I ordered the car a month ago and hoped the bakery fire was an accident. I already feel horrible about it, but you keep making me feel worse." "I don't think you feel bad at all. You never even apologized to Mom. While you were living your perfect, fancy life with Dad, it was really hard for Mom to start her business from scratch. And I always had to be an adult. And you'll always be a spoiled brat who wrecks everything." I spent the next 13 hours studying like crazy. And when I wasn't studying, I tidied my room. I had to get my mind off Faith, and I had to stop worrying about Mom. Finally, at night, Mom came into my room. "Sweetie, take a break and relax." "How can I relax? We lost the family business in a fire because Faith's an irresponsible lunatic." "It's not that simple, Hope." "What do you mean?" "Honey, Faith got diagnosed with bipolar disorder last month. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to worry you. People who are bipolar do crazy things sometimes. Then they get really tired and sometimes even sad. It's why Faith sleeps so much and has trouble doing schoolwork." "What? Why would you guys hide that from me?" "It was her decision. And honey, trust me, Faith feels terrible about the bakery. Go easy on her, okay?" That night, I couldn't sleep. Why hadn't Faith told me about her condition? Was I a bad person for getting mad at her? The next day, Faith knocked on my door while I was studying. "Mom said she told you about my diagnosis. I'm sorry I kept it a secret from you. I was just so ashamed." "But why?" "Faith, I'm your sister." "Yeah, my perfect sister who never makes mistakes or fails at anything. I came back to you guys because Dad and his wife couldn't handle having me around. You don't know what it's like to be a disaster like me." I ran over to hug Faith. I had no idea she'd been suffering, and I'd been so tough on her. "Oh, also about Nate, I'm taking back the car from him and giving the money to Mom. I'm so sorry I didn't believe you. I caught him texting with some other girl, too. He's a jerk."